Hey Gemini. So what I got for you today, somebody's having like a big premiere. I seen like a screen with a big movie premiere or some kind of big premiere, big announcement just popped up. It didn't say a name, it just said Gemini on it. So it must be you that is featuring wherever this big thing is. Okay, but like once it's over, I don't know if this is the premiere or this is a whole new scene, but it's like you come out and it's raining. And but it's a lady. She comes out first and it's raining. And she gets her umbrella. She's looking all nice and suave with a little business dress suit on. And she gets in the taxi. It's like two people leaving from a long day at work. Is what it felt like. So you get in a taxi. The male seems to be you, not the woman. Okay. So you get in a taxi and you go take your taxi to this bar, this coffee shop. Well, that lady that called the taxi, she happened to show up at the same spot. So you go over, you talk to her, and y'all have a few drinks, and then y'all exchange numbers. Well, y'all talked on the phone all night, and that was it. Like, I don't know. Might be somebody new. Somebody promising, maybe, that you're going to meet after work, after a big premiere. At a big premiere. No. Something like that. So. Let's see what God in the universe has for you today. God, universe, it's me again. Old faithful spiritual healer. Coming to get some messages for the sign of Gemini. For the week of June 15th to June 21st. What messages do we have for Gemini for June the 15th to June the 21st? Messages for Gemini from the 15th to the 21st of June. Messages for Gemini from the 15th to the 21st of June. Messages for Gemini. Time to let go. Be playful. Transformation is beautiful. And we got life is a mystery on the bottom. So, we got some Geminis out there holding on to something very tightly. As you can see, this groundhog is holding on tightly to his heart. Okay, but his third eye chakra is lit up, okay? And his intuition could be telling him differently. But he's holding on tightly to this precious little heart of his. Okay. Then we have Sandpiper. Be playful. So, this could be you needing to get in touch with your inner child. Okay. Do things you like to do as a child. But be playful. Bring fun energies. Be, relax. Have a good time. Unwind a little. And this is transformation is beautiful. Okay. The transformation is here taking place, and that could be a reason why you are having a hard time letting go, okay? Because during transformation, we often have to let go of things that we don't want to, okay? Because we maybe been comfortable doing that for so long, or that's what we've been knowing forever, or whatever the reason is. But when you gotta let go because it's time to transform, it means something greater is out there for you, because when one door closes, another one opens, and it's always got to be better than the last one. Okay? Even though we may not see it at first. So, let's see what messages we have. God, universe, what messages do you have for Gemini from the 15th to the 21st of June? Messages do you have for Gemini from the 15th to the 21st of June? 3 cards falling on. Almost on the floor. Patience and planning. Mental conflict. Rejoice and celebration. What else do we got? Okay. Moving on. Ooh. 2 more cards for Gemini for the 15th to the 21st. 2 more cards for Gemini. Positive movement forward. Man, it's a lot of emotional and relationship crap going on here. This ain't got to be a relationship, though. We got heart chakra coming out in the reverse. It could need to be some opening of your heart chakra here. Emotions and intuition. Okay? You could be moving on here from something. Some positive. We got positive movement forward. And rejoice and celebration here. We got some patience and planning. And we have mental conflict here. So let's do some clarifying. Universe, patience and planning is here. Why is patience and planning here for the sign of Gemini? Why did you show us patience and planning for the sign of Gemini? Why is patience and planning here for Gemini? Why is patience and planning here for Gemini? Why is patience and planning here for Gemini? Because we have the 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. You or someone else. Why is mental conflict here? We got the Knight of Wands in reverse here. This could be a lack of passion. This could be a lack of taking action. Why is rejoice and celebration here for Gemini? Why is rejoice and celebration here? Why is rejoice and celebration here for the sign of Gemini? Why is rejoice and celebration here? Why is the King of Swords? The King of Swords is sometimes cold, but he is aligned with the truth, and he is fair. We got the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Why is moving on here for Gemini? Why do we got moving on here for Gemini? Why we got moving on here from Gemini? We got 4 cups. Something that you are bored or discontent with. An offer that was given but not receiving, or something that you are not wanting. This could be a job here. What's positive movement forward here for Gemini? We got the Magician. Positive movement forward because you manifested something, or you are manifesting something. Why is heart chakra here in reverse for Gemini? Why is heart chakra here in the reverse for Gemini? Why is the heart chakra here in the reverse? We got Empress here. Well, she was sideways too, and that's a new beginning here. And we got the 10 of Cups and 10 Cups on the bottom. Okay. So let's clarify with the other tarot cards. Here, the Rider-Waite Tarot. Universe, we got the 5 of Wands, clarifying, planning, and move. Patience and planning. Why is the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, clarifying, patience, and planning for Gemini? Why is 5 of Pentacles clarifying, patience, and planning? Why is the 5 of Pentacles clarifying, patience, and planning? Why is the 5 of Pentacles? Okay, so we got the Knight of Cups here. This Knight comes in bringing emotion, love. Okay. Why is this Knight of Pentacles? Why is this 5 of Pentacles here? The Ace of Cups. Okay, because somebody's feeling left out in the cold here around the fact that they want to bring in an offer of emotion. Possibly because it takes patience and planning. And the patience and planning part could be making you feel left out in the cold here. because you just want to come in and bring this offer, but you got to have patience and planning. Okay, could be also bringing you this mental conflict here. But we got the devil and the Six of Cups. So if it is something toxic, or there was something toxic near you, which caused you to be left out in the cold here, well, you're sailing away from it. Okay. What is this? Knight of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying mental conflict. We got the Judgment card here. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Why is the Judgment clarifying this Knight of Pentacles and this Knight of Wands in reverse? Juggling. Okay, something's being juggled here. What is this? The Ten of Wands. Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is being imprisoned, mentally imprisoned, okay? But keep in mind that mental imposing is something you do to yourself, okay? I accidentally clicked off. So keep in mind that a mental imposing is something that you do to yourself, okay? But then we have the Death card here. So, and then we have the Ten of Wands here. So the juggling is the mental imprisonment here. Let's see, what are you juggling though? What's this? What else is this? What's this Two of Pentacles? What's this Two of Pentacles here? You juggling, putting down mental imprisonment with what else? Bringing in some justice here. What's the Justice? What's the Justice card? Wounded Warrior. You're a wounded warrior though. What's the Justice? You want to bring in justice, but you feel like you too hurt, or you ain't got enough confidence, or something of that nature. Conflicted. Something else turned over. But you enlightened. You might need to heal a bit, but you know this is something you thought long and hard about. So that's why you mental conflicted about it, because you want to come in here with this offer of love, but you feel wounded, like you don't got the energy. But with this King of Swords here, I hate to say it. That's why I say he kind of harsh. He don't give a fuck about no energy or need what you need to do. Read to replenish. You got to bring your ass in here with some truth. Okay? Because we also got the King of Swords under there. Okay? And this is a happiness. So, sometimes you just got to do it. Okay? Shit. What's the worst that could fucking happen? But I mean, yeah, you could feel like you got turned down or some shit. When people really love you, they won't. They ain't gonna be like that. They might be mad at you for a little bit, but they won't. And right here, we got rejoice and celebration. So you celebrating something. What's this King of Swords here? Clarifying rejoice and celebration. What's this King of Swords here? Clarifying rejoice and celebration. What's this King of Swords here? Clarifying rejoice and celebration. This King of Swords here, clarifying rejoice and celebration. The King of Swords, clarifying rejoice and celebration. What's this King of Swords, clarifying rejoice and celebration? What's this King of Swords, clarifying rejoice and celebration? Got the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wanting to come in and nurture the situation here. This could be you. This could be somebody else wanting to come in and nurture this Two of Pentacles, have a new way to go about things. Okay, what's this Queen of Pentacles here? I mean, the Page of Swords is on that bottom part, y'all. I'm sorry. Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune is changing. What's this Wheel of Fortune and this Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah, you got to come in with this truth. You want to nurture the situation because this is your wish fulfillment. Okay, something you thought long or hard about and you know it's stable. You want to come and bring the balance in and put the hard work. Okay, so what's this moving on? You moving on from being bored and discontent. What is this Four of Cups here? Clarifying moving on. Okay, you got the Strength card and we got the Page of Pentacles. You moving on because you made a decision with your heart, with your intuitions. And you moving towards this stable new offer here. What, kitty? What are you moving on from, though? What you moving on from? What's this Four of Cups? Clarifying moving on. Four of Cups, clarifying, moving on. You putting an end to something here. We got the Hierophant, the Three of Cups. The Hierophant is a marriage. So I don't know if you're putting something to an end here with the boredom and discontent to move to the higher level of commitment for a celebration, or you moving from a higher level of commitment to a celebration. So let's see what's the Four of Cups. We got the Chariot, which is moving on again, and the Death card. Putting an end to something. What are you moving on from? A King of Cups. Oh, being emotionally deceptive here. You're going to take this leap of faith to this new beginning. Okay. You're going to work together with a new perspective and bring in a new cycle. Now, it don't say what you're walking away from, but maybe you were just walking away from not having emotional maturity here. Okay, because you want a higher level of commitment. You put the end to some perspectives or some ways of being here. Something that brought you boredom and discontent. What's this Magician, clarifying positive movement forward? Magician, clarifying positive movement forward. We got the Queen of Swords. Standing in your truth and cutting out what no longer serves you. Okay, because you want to get to this Ten of Pentacles. What's this Queen of Swords? What's she cutting out? Stuff from the past that don't serve you. Walking away from passionate shit, sex, in and out energy, towards your truth. King of Wands. I don't know what's up with that King of Wands down there. What's the Seven of Pentacles here? This King of Wands could be somebody to you, Gemini. I don't know. But you this King of Swords, whether you're a man or a woman, the King of Swords is you up here. And you could be dealing with an earth sign because we got the Queen of Pentacles up here. And we have the King of Cups down here. But I think he just represents, he's just here to show emotional maturity here. But we got the Queen of Swords here, which is still could be you if you're a man or a woman. That's just your energy where you get to cutting out what don't serve you no more. Seven of Pentacles. So basically the only person here is you and this Queen of Pentacles here. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Walking away. Cutting off what don't serve you. Not crying over spilled milk. Making a decision to get in your intuition and go towards this new beginning. But you got a little anxiety and a lot of passion. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What's this Eight of Cups? What you walking away from? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. You got to feel like you got the higher ground to stand up and fight. And we got the King of Pentacles. You want to become a King of Pentacles here. I guess you're just walking away from fear. What's the Seven of Wands? Oh, some anxiety. That's what you're walking away from. What's the Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords? Yep. You walking away from that Five of Pentacles up there. Feeling left out in the cold, being bored and discontent. Okay. All this anxiety. Things that are toxic or seem toxic. Okay. Truth and being more spiritually knowledged. Okay. So feeling victorious here. So why is this Empress here? Why is Empress on chakra reverse? Taking a rest, okay, in order to move towards this new beginning. The Moon card. Unknown. Things are happening underneath the surface. The universe is helping you. What popped out? Yep. Unknown is the Page of Swords. Look this. My cat. I keep looking for the cat. Unknown is the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. The Page of Swords is a new way of going about things, a new way of being, a new way of perceiving. And this Ace of Wands is a passion, a new beginning, and that's what is unknown to you here. But it will be once you take this rest and retreat. What's this Ace of Wands, Page of Swords? Ace. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, okay? We got the Lovers here. That could be you, Gemini. The Lovers, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Rushing in there passionately. Trying to get his happiness, putting hard work and balance into it. Okay? Walking away from deception and towards truth. Taking action. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Hope that helps somebody. But let's get you some advice out here. Your heart chakra seems like it's in reverse here. You could be trying to shield your heart or something. That's what that is. You don't want to open up your heart, but you're walking away from that. You're putting it in to not want to work. That's what that chakra is in reverse. And that King of Cups then came out. That's what you're putting it into out here. You're putting it into not putting love in the situation, not trying to open your heart. That's what the end is, because you really do care. And you moving on to open your heart again. That's what's up. As long as you opening it up for real love, I don't knock it. Kitty. My kitty be tripping. She be over here trying to chew extension cords. I got to keep an eye on her ass. So let's get some advice out here for you, Gemini. Universe, what advice do you have for Geminis? Excuse me. From the 15th to the 21st. What advice do you have for Geminis from the 15th to the 21st? What advice do you have for Geminis for the 15th to the 21st? What advice for Geminis for the 15th to the 21st? Advice for Geminis for the 15th to the 21st. Advice for Geminis for the 15th to the 21st. Advice for Geminis for the 15th to the 21st. Advice for Geminis for the 15th to the 21st. Advice for Geminis for the 15th to the 21st. Advice for Geminis for the 15th to the 21st. Advice for Geminis for the 15th to the 21st. We have moving on again. Memory of love. Memories of love. Advice for Gemini for the 15th to the 21st. Advice for Gemini from the 15th to the 21st. Advice for Gemini for the 15th to the 21st. We have trapped in fear. Still trapped. Authority. Light. One more. Okay. And we got shadow. Shadow. And we got intuition on the bottom. So use your intuition this week, okay? You're going to be moving on, as we already seen and agreed, towards this light, towards this higher level of commitment here. You might have some mental imprisonment around it, as we will know, but that'll just be a little bit of the shadow aspect, okay? But you got the light right here, shining light on your shadow side, which is just the fear. See, we got the light being shown on that. It's just fear, okay? So you're going to be moving forward away from that this week. If you see that again, you got the light in that corner. See, he trapped in fear, but the light is being shown here. And you got the light here. Then we have the light side here, but we also got the shadow side, but we got the light right next to it being shown on the shadow side. Okay? And that light, that could be light around his head, sending him towards this higher level of commitment. And also the light right here that he see while he moving on. Okay? And the light in these candles that he see why memories of love. So basically, you can see the light. It's being shown for you all this week. So just take advice. Take heed. Keep your intuition heightened. Meditate. Talk about what you love. Mess with the color green. That keeps your heart chakra and everything open. Okay? So with that being said, that's what I got for you this week, Gemini. Hope that resonates with somebody. If you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see future videos I post. I try to post twice a week for all signs. Sometimes more for Pisces. Yeah, so anything you might need to know is in the description box. So with that being said, that's what I got for you this week, Gemini. Namaste.